In the market for your next premium mobile controller, I got you. And we're back, DLG fam. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to all the new viewers. Y como siempre ya lo saben, bienvenidos todos aquí, el canal de LG. Gracias por tomar el tiempo en venir a nuestro canal. So guys, mobile controllers, I know I've touched base a lot on my channel, and that's just something that quite interests me because I cannot use that pesky on-screen display. My kids are really good at it though, but me myself, I actually suck. So mobile controllers are the best way for me to mimic console gaming or PC gaming, obviously not on the mouse and keyboard, but when it comes to using a controller that is good quality and it feels good on the hands while you're gaming for a prolonged period of time. So many of you may have heard of Backbone. Yes, that's right. Backbone has been in the mobile gaming industry since 2020 on the original launch on the Backbone controller. So what am I talking about? Bam! The Backbone Pro. Not the Backbone 1, the Backbone Pro. That's right, guys. They finally created a Pro edition of their Backbone controller, and we got an opportunity to try it out, put it to the test, and let's see what we're capable of doing with this device. So the new features on this, according to what I've been able to see, is that they finally upgraded the thumbsticks to full-size thumbsticks. We're going to check that out. And also, according to what I've seen, the grip is a lot better on the Pro edition. So too much jibber jabber, let's go to the unboxing and check it out. Alright guys, there it is, the Backbone Pro USB-C edition. It works on the iPhone and Android, and it is compatible with Apple Arcade, Xbox, Google Play Pass, GeForce Now, Steam Link, and I'm pretty sure it also works with PlayStation Remote. We are going to put that to the test and see if it's compatible with that as well. What does this feature? Full-size joysticks, according to what it says right here. Bluetooth button. So that means, ooh, did they finally add Bluetooth headset capability or possibly Bluetooth connection? I'm not too sure. We're going to find that out. USB-C pass-through for charging and hardwired play. Ultra quiet ABXY buttons. That means you're not gonna get that clicky sound anymore. And ergonomical texture grips and triggers. Remappable back buttons. And you do get play on screen time. Okay, so here it is, guys. Remember I mentioned the Bluetooth? You have up to 40 hours of battery life for wireless play across PCs, iPads, Macs, and compatible TVs. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and unbox this and check it out. All right, I'm pretty excited with this. So let's see. And the presentation. Ooh, guys, check it out. That's pretty cool right there. They have extended the grips a little bit further out. Now the controller feels so much more better on my hands, and the joysticks appear to be like they actually upgraded them. I'm not too sure. Let me grab one of my controllers. All right, let's check it out right there. Okay, so in direct comparison, these still appear to be a little bit smaller, but they do feel a lot better. When I'm using them, they don't feel like the Joy-Cons anymore. And the directional pad, okay. We got the share, the screenshot. Oh, you still get the clicky sound. All right, I correct myself. It said on the box, ultra quiet. I guess that will do, right? So you still get the click feature on the thumbsticks, the Backbone app button right there, and the options button right here. Flip it around. You got your two back buttons right here. Oh man, I wish they would have included something on here. So Backbone, maybe on V2 of the Pro controller, you might want to add a switch on here to actually allow the trigger to become a short pull or a long pull trigger. That's pretty cool though. I'm liking this right here. All right, so what are the features? Wireless game mode, up to 40 hours of battery life. Pro design level. universal USB-C port. It works with Android, iPhone 15 and 16. The adapters will allow you to install your phone with or without a case. You're able to use the Pro controller on console or cloud gaming. So let's go ahead and take out the rest of the items from the box and see what are they talking about extra adapters. Okay, Backbone Pro adapters. It tells you how to install the phone. Snap in to start. First, obviously, from the left side and then from the right side. Scan this right here to download the Backbone app, and let's go ahead and take these out. All right, here we go. Okay, so these attach to the controller via magnet. Let's try to take one out right now. The way you remove the adapters, you will see a little indentation on the bumper guard, and you're going to have to use your fingernail or something on there to be able to pull it out. And there we go, just like that. I use my fingernail, and you get the bumper guard and you grab the smaller one and install it as so, and it will magnetically attach itself. This is more than likely for the smaller phone. I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. Pull on it from right here as so, and bam, it comes off. Put back the other bumper guard just like that. Now let me go ahead and try my phone out on here. All right, so I do have a pretty thick case. This is an OtterBox case, and I will tell you if it fits or not. Okay, there we go. As you guys can see right there, the entire case is actually fitting on the controller. Now I want to go ahead and line it up over here on the right side as so, just like that. My phone went into gaming mode. You got to make sure to download the Backbone app, and I don't have it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and download that. While that downloads, there's nothing else in the box besides this is just a safety guide for the controller itself. This does not have a rumble feature, even though it looks like it does. These are actually batteries. All right, guys, so the app is now installed, and I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my account. Okay, I am now signed in. Set that up, allow. Yes, we want Backbone to send me notifications. Connect your device, it's connected already. Connect your Backbone Pro to other devices like TVs, computers, tablets, VR headsets, and more. This is just a little presentation of the actual controller.
Cloud to handheld and back in a single click with Flow State. Never miss a moment of game time. This is a brave new world of gaming. Wherever you play, you're in complete control. Backbone Pro.
All right, a little presentation of what the Backbone Pro controller is and can do. Hold to start at any time. Please reconnect your last device when the controller is on. Turn on pairing. You're able to pair the controller right there with the devices that I mentioned before, such as a TV, a tablet, a VR headset, or possibly more items. For now, we're gonna use it the mobile way. Okay, so as you guys can see, it fits an iPhone 16 Pro Max with an OtterBox case perfectly. Look at that right there. It's not sticking out from the controller. Both sides are inside the actual bumper guards, and it fits perfectly. I like the way the controller feels in my hands. And just to touch base real quick on the app itself, another cool feature that they added on the top right side, you got the time, the battery life of the controller if you're connected either via Wi-Fi or 4G, 5G network, and the battery life of your phone. Over here, you got the notification area. This is an actual subscription that you're able to sign up for. I've touched base on that before on my previous Backbone videos. And this is the app drawer or the game drawer where you could play the games you have installed. We got Diablo, we have Call of Duty Mobile, PlayStation app, PlayStation Remote, Xbox Remote Play, Minecraft. You got a what's new section, Apple Arcade, all the latest information in the gaming world. And you have a Backbone emulator beta trending on Backbone, Apple Arcade, play for free. So basically, they've upgraded their app to feature a lot more games, and also they've included some new features to the app itself, which makes it a little bit more intuitive if you ask me. So let's go over here to the right, and right here you have your little friends list, people you may know. Under options, you're able to see what you're subscribed under. As you guys can see right there, I'm already subscribed to the Backbone Plus program. This is because I got grandfathered into the program because I originally purchased the OG Backbone 1 back in October of 2020 when you had to sign up and wait. I was like number 10,000 in line or something like that. But yes, I got grandfathered in. So the Backbone Plus subscription costs $49.99 a year. You do get a free trial when you purchase the Backbone Pro. And if you're going to edit usernames, you're able to edit the usernames that you have for particular games like Call of Duty, Xbox, PlayStation Remote. Go to notifications. This allows you to receive fewer notifications, or you can also do SMS messages. This option is to receive text messages, updates on new products, features, and perks. That's only if you want to receive information directly from Backbone. So let's go back right here and let's go to connections. You could connect your Twitch account, your Xbox account, or your Steam account. I'll touch base on that right now in a bit. Controller, Backbone Pro controller, custom profiles. Here you're able to customize your Pro controllers, remap buttons. Let's go here. Rear buttons are turned off by default. So we want to go into the profile and create a profile. We're gonna do a quick profile right here, save it, and button assignment. This is the area where you can remap all your buttons. And remember what it said at the beginning, the back buttons are actually turned off. You will have to go into this app. The way you turn them on is you press M2. That would be this right button right here on the grip. Go ahead and press that. Click here and you want to assign it. Hold the button you want to assign. I will use the RB button as an example. And there you go. Now it's set. So you want to save the changes. You could change any button that you want to your own configuration. So now the right back button is activated. So let's click back on that. Joystick dead zones. You're able to fix the dead zone right here. Tester joysticks. Bam, look at that. They work perfectly fine. Let's go back. Trigger, dead zones. Okay, test the triggers. Look at how responsive these triggers are. You barely tap the button and it's already responding. Let's go to preferences, mute app sounds. This is pretty cool because when you're gaming on a mobile device, you don't want interruptions like notifications or text messages or phone calls coming in. So you can mute or disable all sound effects, mute video previews. You can also switch the capture button function. Press to screenshot, hold to record video. All right, so you could turn that on if you want to switch the capture button, which it would be this one right here. Go to captures, record everything, record the last 15 seconds, record video. You could do 1080p, 60 frames per second, 30 frames, 720 at 30 frames. We'll just leave it at 1080p, 60 frames per second. And the format, high efficiency or most compatible. High efficiency will do a H.264 codec. You could pick between these two formats right here. I always leave mine at high efficiency. And let's go to bitrate. Bitrate, you could switch it from 30 megabits all the way as low as 10 megabits. It is recommended to leave it on automatic, as you guys can see right there. So let's talk about the free features. You could play any game that supports your controller. You get free firmware updates over time. You can remap the buttons and create game-specific mappings. You can take screenshots with a click of one button. You get 1-year warranty and you get to stay up to date with the latest gaming news. That's the free version. Now for the Backbone Plus membership, you get everything I just mentioned. But with the Backbone membership, you also get all your games in one place with 20 apps or more. That feature gets unlocked. Over $35 in value, perks, and in-game rewards. Unified Game Hub launcher. Personalized game recommendations. Play on any screen. Backbone One, PC, Mac, or iPads. That is a feature that has been part of the paid membership of the Backbone Plus program. You cannot get that if you're not paying for it. You can capture, edit, and share 1080p video at 60 frames per second with cloud storage. That is the reason why you're able to see that I have that option for 1080p 60 frames per second, because I do have the Backbone Plus membership. I'm giving you a glimpse of everything that's available on the Backbone Plus program. You also have in-app voice and text chats with friends. That's something that's pretty cool because it kind of works like voice chat when you're playing on your Xbox or your PS5. You get to share in-game highlights and stream with friends, and you get to live stream directly onto Twitch. That's the reason why you have that here, connect Twitch account. So those are the features that are available on the Backbone Plus membership. It also has touch sync controller mapping. That is only available via the Backbone Plus program, and automatic support by simulating taps with pre-built mappings for your favorite titles. If your game has on-screen controls, if you have the Backbone Plus program, it will automatically support that game. You can also switch between different gaming scenario modes. Another thing you do get with the Backbone Plus membership is exclusive discounts on Backbone products and accessories. By accessories, I mean this awesome, sturdy Backbone carrying case. Look at that right there, guys. We will be able to carry this device in style. Check this out right here. All right, so open it up. You got a nice hard shell case. Insert your Backbone One Pro controller in there. Bam, you're ready to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out the controller with the infamous Call of Duty Mobile. All right, touch only tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna try out a ranked game on Call of Duty Mobile with the Backbone Pro. I will show you the way the controller works also on the PC, the iPad, and Android. will connect the Backbone Pro to the iPad via Bluetooth, and the same goes for the PC. Remember, when you use a mobile controller, you will be paired up with people using a similar device. All right, here we go. Let's try to do some damage here. Okay. All right, it feels pretty smooth. I like how the thumbsticks feel. All right, there it is, guys, the Backbone Pro. It feels amazing on the hands. Thumbsticks are up to par now. I'm really digging it, and the buttons are very responsive. Now let's try it out with the iPad and then the PC. So guys, if you do want to connect the controller to any screen, you go to settings, controller, play on any screen, and you're able to switch between Universal, Mac, Switch, Steam, and PC. These are the devices you're able to connect to via the Backbone Pro controller. Okay, so how to use the Bluetooth on the Backbone Pro controller on the iPad. This button down here, you go ahead and you press it for a few seconds. You will see it glowing. That means it's in pairing mode. And you will scan through your device here till you find Backbone Pro. Go ahead and select that. And you will see that it connects to it. Pair. Okay, we're ready to go. There we go. We now have the Backbone Pro controller connected to my iPad. Let's go ahead and select the game here so we can run it and see how does it work. All right, check it out. It works via Bluetooth on my iPad, just as if I was using a regular controller. Remember, this feature is only available through the Backbone Plus program. There you have it, guys. It works on Xbox Cloud Gaming. So let's go ahead and try out if it works with PS Remote and Xbox Remote. All right, guys, so we ditched the iPad and we went with my iPhone. For some reason, it wasn't able to connect to PS Remote Play. It kept saying someone else was connected to it. But as you guys can see, I am now connected remotely to my PS5, and I'm using the Backbone Pro controller. As you guys can see right there, look at that. Confirmed that it works with PS Remote Play. Okay guys, so after some trial and error, I was finally able to get the Backbone Pro controller to work with Xbox Remote. Here's the Xbox Remote loaded on my iPhone. For some strange reason, when you have the Backbone connected to the phone, it will not load your Xbox Remote screen because it keeps thinking that there is no control connected to the device itself. So what you want to do is, you want to go ahead and connect the Backbone Pro controller via the Bluetooth connection, and you're able to connect to Xbox Remote. Check this out. You go ahead and you press the Backbone button, and that accesses the Xbox home screen, and look at that. It works. It actually works with Xbox Remote Play as well. All right, guys, we're now running Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the PC, and we have the Backbone 1 controller connected to it via Bluetooth. Now check this out. Look at that. The functionality is all there. We're able to go through the menus, and obviously we can play a game or two or more if we would like with the Backbone Pro controller. Okay guys, so I got the OnePlus working with the Backbone Pro, and it's just the whole Android thing. You need to give permission to the Backbone Pro to connect to your device. So as you guys can see right here, we're connected to Android, the controller type Backbone Pro, and everything functions just like it did on the iPhone. So let's go ahead and run a quick game to show you how it works. All right, here we go. Let's get this game going and see if we come out with that win. All right. Got another one there. And as mentioned before, the controlling is really smooth. The buttons feel great. Just the one thing, if they could add that switch to make the triggers short stop or full pull, that would be amazing. All right, we're getting a win today. All right, guys, there it is. The Backbone Pro working on Android, PC, iPad, cloud, Xbox Remote, PS5, you name it, it did it. All right, guys, there it is. The Backbone Pro mobile controller for Android, iPhone, PC, Mac, iPad, or your TV, connected via Bluetooth or hardwired, and the Bluetooth does last up to 40 hours. Obviously, depending on how much you use the controller via Bluetooth. If you're not using the Bluetooth, it will not consume the battery. So price-wise, guys, this is a premium style controller. It goes for $169.99. And guys, they did do a huge update from the OG Backbone. I'm really liking how they extended the grips right here. It feels a lot more comfortable, and it does give you the look and feel of a premium style controller. I know the price is pretty steep, and if you're in the market for this particular type of controller, I'll leave a link in the description down below. If not, they still have their OG Backbone. that goes for $99.99. I'll leave a link in the description down below for that as well. I know many of you are probably disappointed with the fact that a lot of the great features are tied behind the actual Backbone Plus program. I don't blame you for it. That's possibly the only thing I don't like about the Backbone Pro controller, is the fact that those particular features that were available only on the Backbone Plus program are not available to the normal user that does not want the membership. So if you do want the membership, you can try it out for a trial period of 7 days. After that, it's $49.99 a year, but that's up to you. The controller itself, I feel that it's worth it. But as far as the Backbone Plus program goes, it really depends on whether or not you're going to use the features that are tied to the Backbone Plus program, such as the recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second, using the controller on various devices via Bluetooth or hardwired. That really comes down to a case-by-case scenario, and it depends on the user. I do also like the fact that they included the magnetic bumper guards inside, and now the controller is fully compatible to phones with a case installed on them or not. Now you don't have to take your expensive device out of your case and risk dropping it, and yeah, you're gonna lose your $1,800 phone right there on the spot. If you do have any questions regarding the functionality of the controller, let me know down in the comments below. So if you're a dad, a gaming dad looking to splurge in your next premium mobile controller, don't forget to check out my latest video. But till next time guys, I'm Tech, peace out. I wonder if the controller is gonna raise up my skill on Call of Duty Mobile. Let's find out.